name is Jason Coley. I'm a senior here at Michelle Clark. My time here at Clark has went by really fast. Freshman year was all fun and games, and now I'm in the big league, I guess.
My name is Essence. I'm a junior here at Michelle Clark. My time at Michelle Clark has gone by pretty fast. As a freshman, I remember going around the school interviewing people for Mr. Polo video.
My name is Lanaya, and my freshman year, I really grew up bond with the teachers, and I really got close to a lot of teachers, but I didn't really capture all the moments because it just went by so fast, but it was very enjoyable, and I enjoyed my freshman year.
Who am I here with?
Chastity Watkins, Trinity, Davita. Oh, okay.
All right, Chastity. How's summer of algebra? How's Mr. V? How you like it?
I like it because I get to move to the next level in geometry next year, and we move fast, but he understands. He makes sure you understand before we move on.
That's what's up. How y'all feeling about freshman connection, high school connection?
I feel like freshman connection is cool. It's fun. It's fun. You meet a lot of new people. You meet a lot of upcoming freshmen. All the teachers. Then you meet some of the teachers that you're gonna be with throughout the year. And I say so far, all the teachers is fun.
You lying?
No.
And there's something gorgeous love. And there's something they've seen love mountain. Gorgeous love. And there's something gorgeous love. And there's something they've seen love mountain. Gorgeous love. And there's something gorgeous love. And there's something they've seen love mountain. Gorgeous love.
Kamaya, what you think about the incoming freshmen? Are they gonna be a good class? Honestly.
This group right now, the group that I'm, right against right now, I feel like, yeah, they're gonna be a good class from right now, from what I'm seeing right now.
Why do you think they're gonna be a good class?
They kind of cool. They just kind of laid back. They ain't been doing too much. There's been a few students, but very minimal.
Hi, my name is Kamarion. I'm here with
Judith Vasquez, and I'm here with
I'm Sanija Marks, and I'm here with
Principal Anderson of Michelle Clark.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be interviewing Principal Anderson. The first question I want to ask you is, what are the school academic priorities for this year?
So thank you for asking me. First of all, thank you guys for having me and doing this. But one thing before we continue on, I want to say make sure you guys keep your mouth to the, not mouth, but keep your face to the mic so it will hear you, because otherwise it won't pick up. And now can you repeat the question?
What are the school academic priorities for this year?
So the school academic priorities for this year is we want to make sure that there's that students understand what equity and culturally education, but also in saying that we want to also push that students understand what is happening in class. So we're going to be pushing rubrics where you'll understand it's not about the grade, it's about you completing those things. So we want to try this year academically get you stop thinking about, well, I got an A or I got a B. He failed, but what did I do to get these grades? And what are the steps that I have to do? The other part of that is that we want to push you guys to think beyond just the grade, think beyond just this is what I was in a class, but think how do I now challenge myself? And so that's going to be the job of teachers, but it's also going to be a job of you. How do I challenge myself to be greater in that? So we want to push you in reading. We want to push you in writing. We also want to push you in student voice. So today is a prime opportunity, example of that, where we're pushing you to, no one can just come to a podcast. You got to be ready to talk. You got to be able to look people in the eye. So we want to push you where you're looking socially emotional too, that you're learning. We want to be able to try to challenge you academically, but also social and emotionally.
Who am I here with?
Destiny.
All right, Destiny. You were in summer of algebra with Mr. V and Miss Myers. How you feeling about summer of algebra and your two teachers?
I think it was real good, especially the two teachers. They was really hands-on. If you understand something, they most definitely helped you until you understand. It was a little fast, but they most definitely tried their best to make sure everybody knew what was going on.
All right.
And stuff.
All right.
Myers Brownies was really good.
Miss Myers Brownies are really good. So I'm gonna ask you this question: who's the better math teacher, Miss Myers or Mr. V?
How does the school support How does the school support students who are struggling academically?
So we do a lot of supports. So some of that support is through your counselor, is through your teachers with after school programs that you would have to go to. We also do it like with different things as it relates even to sports. So before you can play, you're really supposed to have done, your grades need to be at a certain spot, right? So we're always looking for after school programs. We offer our staff times to do academic programs that are even social programs that can help you in your learning. Because the more we can get you with each other talking, the more you can realize that you're learning from each other. Sometimes people look at learning in academics as like a separate piece, but when I'm with you guys, I learn something from you that could help me be better, right? And you get a chance hopefully to learn something from me. So we want to involve all those things, and we want to do it prior to saying, now you got to go to night school or you got to go to summer school. We want to support you so that you don't have to do those and you can be able to work for the summer or be involved in some type of summer programs. So academically, we want to support you through all of those pieces by creating, once again, a spot where we are educating the whole child.
Okay.
Which is your least favorite grade in the building?
My least favorite grade?
Yes.
How could I answer that? I've not really met all of the freshmen, right? Because you guys really might be the ones that's the worst. No, but because I haven't met that, so that's a hard question. But what I will say, and that was a joke about you guys could be the worst. I really don't ever have like a least favorite. I might have some grade levels that are more challenging than others. Or more demanding than others. And when I say demanding, like maybe there's one grade level sometimes that want to do a lot of things, and I'm like, I can't get to all those things, right? So I would never say that there's a least favorite. I would say that everybody looks for something different, and I try to look for ways to support them in it. That was a good answer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you bring to the table, and what do you expect us as freshmen to bring to the table?
Good question. So what do I bring to the table? I bring me. I bring all of me. So when I say that, that sounds like I'm being conceited or things like that. But when I say all of me, I bring the West Side because I am a West Side a student, product of the West Side. Most people think I didn't, but I grew up on the West Side. I went to Howe Elementary, which is right at Huron and Laurel. From there, I went to Douglas Middle School. From Douglas Middle School, I went to Westinghouse High School. And when I graduated from there is when I went into my college. So everything for me is Chicago Public Schools and West Side. And so for me to be back on the West Side as a principal has been a phenomenal dream because now I'm able to say I walked those same streets when I was your age. They may have changed a little bit, but they're the same streets. They're the same people. And so when people come to me and tell me stuff, they're like, oh, you wouldn't understand. No, I understand, And I walked those streets when it didn't feel like education was important. Especially for a black male. I walked those streets when you had to worry about, being robbed or those things. So I understand all those things. So when I come to the table, I bring all of those pieces from the social emotional supports all the way up into the academic supports because those are really important through it.
Oh, and what do you expect us to bring?
Oh, that's right. What do I expect y'all to bring? I expect you guys to bring your whole authentic selves. And what that means is you bring you, just like I said, I bring me. And then let's be open and flexible enough to work through it. So some people might come with past traumas. Some people might come with ideas of things that are hurtful for them or that makes them happy. I want you to bring all that because now we're a whole new group. I want people to bring baggage that they can let go of and that we can help them let go of it. Because sometimes people come and they want to hold the baggage for 4 years. I want you to come and be flexible to let all that go and to try any and everything. So if we say, hey, we got swim team. I don't know how to swim, but I'll try. Hey, we got ping pong. I don't know how to play, but I'll try. Hey, we got a math club. I don't really know math, but I'll try. That's what I want when I say bring your whole authentic self, because the more you're able to try things, the more you're able to learn. So for the freshman class, you guys will be the class of 2029, right?
Yes.
So for the class of 2029, which is not far away, even though it sounds far away, I would look for you guys to bring that flexibility, that hunger to learn any and everything, and to be a part, because that's what helps the school grow as well.
Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid of only standing still. The only way that we can live is if we grow. The only journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Well, actually, I heard that they was gonna actually throw pennies at us.
I heard that.
So that wouldn't be Freshman Friday. That would be throw a penny at a freshman.
Okay.
So you want to know, do they throw pennies at freshmen?
Right, do they throw pennies?
So it depends. If you don't have good money, you throw pennies. If you have good money, you throw quarters and dimes. No. No, actually, this is the true story. I don't push people throwing money. That's because somebody can get hurt, right? So people have done that in previous. They did that when I was in school. So if they still trying to do it now, it's lame, right? Grow up. I think that what should happen with upperclassmen is that they should look for ways to appreciate and help freshmen. Because if you think about it, at one point, they were freshmen. At one point, I was a freshman, right? And so what can I give you guys that I learned being a freshman versus intimidate you or scare you about it, right? So there's no such thing as throwing pennies. And if somebody throw a penny at you, pick it up and bring it to me, and we're going to take care of them. And if you get like 50 pennies, we got how much dollars?
What?
Oh, my God.
And we got
What'd you say?
So if 50 people throw a penny at you, how much money we got?
Oh, my bad, 50 cents.
50 cents. So let's go get something with the 50 cents.
Yeah,
But
we're finna go
I
get
really
some
don't want
snowball.
them doing that because that's not where we are, and I want them to be able to help you. But I will say this too, is as a grade level, we're going to be pushing that you guys get your presidents, your officers, president, vice president, all that, and they should come up with activities for you guys, and penny throwing wouldn't be one of them.
I got an extra question.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Okay, because you act like this was new. Oh, I have to ask you a question, as opposed to you just ask me one.
Okay, so about Student Voice Committee.
Yes.
What are we gonna be doing in Student Voice Committee? I want to be a part of it. That's all.
Okay, so here's student voice. Would you rather me make all the decisions, or would you want to be a part of the decisions that's going on at the school you attend?
Yeah, I want to be like a part of it. I don't want to make it, but I want to be like, I don't want to make the decisions because it might be like a little.
But to make the decision doesn't mean that you make the decision. It means that you go to your class, and then y'all you represent them, and you come make the decision based off of what they want. And so think about it. I could come in here and say, we're going to make a decision to every kid that comes in has to sit backwards in the classroom. Right? That may not be something you guys want. I might think it's worth it. But without student voice, it's me making the decision on my own.
Kamaria, I feel like you'll be a great voice for the freshman class. How do you feel about being a freshman president?
I feel good about it because I feel like I can help us as freshman class be heard as people and as just normal people in freshmen.
I mean, that's if you guys want to be leaders in this.
Yeah, I like talking. So if somebody don't want to hear me talk, they just gotta cover their ears.
Well, I think that's where you guys will make a huge difference in that. So we didn't really get an answer on that, but I'll go along with you guys.
Well, that was all for today, guys.
Thank you.
So what you're supposed to say is that thank you for joining us. That was all for today with a look at Principal Anderson. I am
Kamarion Simmons. And
Judith Vasquez.
And Sanaya Marks.
And thank you, Principal Anderson, for joining us.
And thank you, Principal Anderson, for joining
us.
August 18th. We coming, baby. Sophomores, watch out. Juniors, watch out. Seniors, watch out. We coming, baby. When we coming? August 18th,